And I think that if they sack all immigrants, either legal or illegal, out of South Africa, I believe that South Africa is going into ruins, because you need a working what's it called, a working country for the country to progress. You need people that are willing to work. You need people that are willing to put in the work so that the country can grow. But if this is the mindset of the people that are marching, that they want to be paid 70 million per person so that they can stay home and not work, and then they can bring in foreigners, come on, what kind of a mindset is that? So if all immigrants in South Africa leave South Africa, I believe South Africa is going into the ruins. Because the South Africans that are there are not going to work. The ones that have jumped into people's companies as demanding for jobs, these people have they don't have any qualifications. They don't have any idea of the tasks that they are supposed to do, the responsibilities that they will have if they are employed. So what exactly do South Africans want? What exactly do they want? Because now we can't understand them. You've asked immigrants or illegal immigrants to leave your country. You say illegal immigrants, but you attack all migrants that are in your country, either legal or illegal. People that are documented, people that have businesses. You march into businesses, you demand jobs for yourselves without having the qualifications and having the titles. Like, what do you guys want? South Africa, what do you want? Some of these leaders that are leading these marches, what do you want? What is the aim? Like, we've spoken about South Africa for so long. A lot of people making videos talking about this issue, but then the people that are in South Africa, the influencers in South Africa, the artists in South Africa are not talking about this issue. And then when we were hating on them, when we hate watching them, they were complaining about, and Africa should stand together. When you are watching and you've seen your people brutalize people, you've seen them loot other people's shops, and you are doing nothing about it. What do you guys want? Several videos have surfaced. It's like every day in and day out, we have videos surfacing from South Africa. That just makes people cry. Every single day. I personally believe that South Africans are very, very, very lazy based on the videos that I've seen. Not all, some, or especially most of the people that are partaking in these matches, and those are the people that are looting people's shops. That's what I personally believe, that these people are very, very lazy. You have sacked illegal migrants. You have bullied some of them, okay? You have bullied a lot of them, grown-ups, fathers, mothers, sisters, brothers. You have bullied them online, bullied them in their shops, in their homes. And what you can do, instead of finding jobs, instead of improving your country, is you continue to loot people's shops, abandoned shops. You continue to brutalize people. You continue to burn buildings. You continue to cause a lot of havoc on social media. So this video was posted on X. And it says South Africa can pay every South African 1 million every year for the rest of their lives. We don't even need to work. We can have these legal immigrants come to South Africa to work for us, like in Dubai, in the UAE. Only foreigners are working. Arabs aren't working. This is what's his name? Fakelum Takati. Like, I can't even pronounce his name.
South Africa can pay South Africans 1 million every year for the rest of their lives. Let's say the average life expectancy in South Africa is 70 years. South Africa can pay 70 million to each person in this country to sustain themselves for the rest of their lives. We don't even need to work. We can have these legal immigrants coming to South Africa to work for us, like in Dubai.
This is the mindset that some of them have. They think that the South African government can pay them. He said something about, I think if we are like, the average life expectancy of South Africans is like 70. They can pay people 70 million, every person 70 million, and they wouldn't need to work. This is a lazy mindset. This is a lazy mindset. And it makes me think if the world is coming to an end, because the Bible says that when the world is about to come to an end, you see brothers turning on brothers, sisters turning on sisters, and it goes beyond just illegal migrants, and it goes beyond just immigrants in their country. They even do it to themselves. We did a video about that. They did it to themselves. People saying you're coming from this from this state or from this province or whatever, and you've come into to our province to come and work. It shouldn't be like that. Like it is getting to a point where it is becoming very dangerous. It's becoming very dangerous. So if you are an immigrant in South Africa, I feel like you would be living there with terror and with fear. You can't tell me that there's anyone that prefers to hire an immigrant over their own citizen. Like, it doesn't make any sense. The reason why they are hiring the foreigners is because the foreigners are willing to work. They're willing to come to their job places. While some of you slack and just drink beer and loot and do all sorts of things that are unnecessary. We have other videos. This is a video that is. They say that the people of South Africa are unstoppable. Illegal immigrants will leave whether the Ramaphosa or Fosa government likes it or not. Enough is enough. March and march. And you can see a whole lot of people, a troop of people just marching for no reason. For no reason. And it baffles me that, like the authorities in South Africa are not doing anything about this. We haven't seen any videos where the authorities in South Africa are talking about this. They just let it go. They just let people do whatever it is that they want to do in the country. What is this? And I think that if they sack all immigrants, either legal or illegal, out of South Africa, I believe that South Africa is going into ruins. Because you need a working a working country for the country to progress. You need people that are willing to work. You need people that are willing to put in the work so that the country can grow. But if this is the mindset of the people that are marching, that they want to be paid 70 million per person so that they can stay home and not work, and then they can bring in foreigners, come on, what kind of a mindset is that? So if all immigrants in South Africa leave South Africa, I believe South Africa is going into the ruins. Because the South Africans that are there are not going to work. The ones that have jumped into people's companies as demanding for jobs, these people have they don't have any qualifications. They don't have any idea of the tasks that they are supposed to do, the responsibilities that they will have if they are employed. So how would you run the company? How would you grow as a company having people like that? And a lot of these people are ignorant people. These are people that are not willing to learn. So how do you teach these people? How do you grow as a company if you have these people working with you? This is just sad. CNN posted a video. It says South Africans have started looting people's homes and shops, and police fire rubber bullets to disperse them on live CNN during anti-migrant march. So you can see people.
This appears to be people vandalizing, looting actually. What we see is people looting a shop that's been left open. It seems to be a garage or something of the kind, and they're grabbing whatever they can get. They appear to have forced it open. Okay, the police are moving in. Here's the police moving in. All right, he's... Okay, so that's the police quickly breaking up what appears to be a few people who are looting.
I think it's a garage, right? The people are entering, taking whatever it is that they want, and then they're leaving the place. They just take it and they just leave. And then the police showed up. It was just, I think, 2 policemen shooting them with rubber bullets and whatever. Like at this point that you are shooting them, what is it going to do? They've already done the damage. They've already beaten people. They've already bullied people. They've already done whatever it is that they want to do. This is just a plus for them. The looting is a plus for South Africans, for some South Africans. It is a plus for them. And we've spoken about this. We've spoken about this for months. For months. Nothing has been done in South Africa. Nobody is doing anything. It looks like nobody cares about the fact that people are being targeted, about the fact that South Africans are being lazy, and they are just creating unnecessary headache for people. This one is March and March have started burning buildings in South Africa. There is nothing like a peaceful protest in South Africa. It always ends in deadly violence. The people that are leading these attacks, they have no goal. They say that they want illegal immigrants out. That is where it started from. First, illegal immigrants should leave the country. And then It went so far as to all immigrants in South Africa should leave. And then it went to South Africans that are not from this province coming to work at that province should not come there to come and work. What do you want? What is the aim? What is the goal? You can't tell me that what's it called? Illegal immigrants have not left the country. Due to what you guys have been doing, a lot of people have fled from South Africa. Ghana came and has already deported several Ghanaian citizens back home. And I'm sure those that are there too, that are feared for their lives, have also left the country. You go as far as into hospitals with people that are sick, that people that need a critical attention, to tell them that if you're not South African, you should leave. Like, come on, have some sympathy. Think, use your brain, for God's sake. What kind of a lifestyle is this? What kind of life are these South Africans living in? And then they wear these cultural things, and then they won't do anything. They'll just go and sit and they'll just be talking. We've seen videos of them talking to white people, where they ask them, how long have you been here? I've been here, and then now you are part of us. You claim the white people, but then you deny the black people, the Africans that were supporting you during the apartheid. You claim the white people, the ones that have been suffocating us, that have been oppressing us for years, that have been oppressing you. But then but then you deny those of us that were with you, that fought with you, that took you in. Do you know about the amount of people that Ghana helped during the apartheid? I don't know about Nigeria and the other countries, but I'm sure they also did something. I know they also stood with you. So when it gets to a point where you pick and choose the oppressors over your own brothers, bro, it is sad. Personally, I think this is the last time I'm going to talk about this issue. I'm not going to talk about this South Africa thing again because frankly, I'm tired. Like, I'm very, very tired. I have to use my energy. Look at the way I'm sweating. I have to use my energy to come and sit here and talk about South Africa. And then when you post the video, the South Africans will come under the comment section and come and talk, and they are doing this, and immigrants should go back to their countries. Go back. That is the only thing you guys know. Go back. That is the only thing you guys know. And then they will come and type nonsense in the comment section. South Africans, it's time you wake up and realize what you are doing. It's time you wake up and realize what you are doing. This thing that you're doing, the looting, the what's it called, burning of buildings, bullying people, is not going to change anything. If you're not willing to put in the work for yourselves, it is not going to change anything. You can't be lazy in your own country, and then when people come with qualification, when people come with better education, and they get better opportunities, then you get mad. No. I'm tired. I'm really tired of talking about this thing. Let me know what you think in the comment section regarding the issues that are going on in South Africa. What you've seen, what you've not seen. If you live in South Africa, and if you're an illegal migrant, or even if you're a legal migrant in South Africa, let me know your experiences, the things you've seen there. You know, what is going on. Let us know the on ground issues. Comment what you think in the comment section. Also, try and follow us on TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, and other social media platforms. My name is Flo. If this is your first time watching our channel, please consider subscribing for us. Put us on post notifications so that you're notified whenever we upload a new video. I'll see you guys in the next one. Ciao.